So, good morning, Antonia, Natalie, and Ellie. How are you doing? Natalie, how are you doing?
I am good. And you?
I'm great. Thank you so much for asking. Good morning, Antonia. Nice to see you again. How are you
Good
doing?
morning, teacher. Everything okay, and you?
I'm great. Ellie, are you there? Do you hear me? Okay. Okay.
Yes.
You're right.
Good morning.
Long time no see you. What happened, Ellie?
Right now I'm at the office.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Ellie. Okay, guys, I need to be honest. I worry because of the homework, because you're not doing the homework. Many of you. And because of the attendance, because most of you have missed a lot of classes, right? And we're finishing this level, so I don't know what to do. That's pretty important. And you're missing the homework and you're missing the classes. So that's an important issue, right? And we are finishing. So I had to talk with my boss about that. So please be more responsible with your process, okay? And your rights. Okay, guys. So what did we study last class? Antonia, do you remember? No. Natalie, what about you?
I'm not sure, but present simple.
No. Kind of. We use present simple and past simple, yes, but it was a different topic. Okay, I ask this kind of question because in this way I can check if you are reviewing at home, if you're practicing. Give me a moment. Okay, thank you, Ellie. So last class we started passive voice, right? But before started with passive voice, let's check the homework because I almost forget. So just Elizabeth, Gabriel, and Roger did the homework, right? So Ellie, could you read your homework, please? Your story. I'm going to share my screen. Natalie, what happened with the homework? Guys, remember, if you don't do the homework, you have to pay $3, right? To unlock the platform. So be careful. Elizabeth, could you read your homework, please? Your story.
Yeah. I am currently doing
Mhm.
my internship and have learned many things at work. I start my workday in the morning and finish at 5 p.m. After that, I go to the university. My class start at 6:30, but I always arrive at 6. While I wait, I talk with my friends and we discuss our internships, work, and family. Yesterday, we planned what we will do after the semester. Since we usually celebrate by go to a restaurant, karaoke, or the beach. Every day I feel more excited because I only have 2 semesters left and I know I will have finished my degree soon.
Okay, that's great. Ellie, thank you so much. You're so busy for this day, right? Mhm. Okay, guys, so remember to be careful with the homework and attendance, please. Thank you, Ellie. Ellie, I don't know what to do because you miss a lot of classes, right? I understand you have to do that, the interscholarship, something like that, but you miss like 2 or 3 weeks, right, of classes. So we need to talk about. I'm going to ask for that, okay? Okay. And Antonia, your homework. You need to do your homeworks, right? You
Yes,
miss a lot of
yesterday I sent a message to the like
the secretary.
the secretary, but then I still watching the missing class. So if I don't finish it yet. So if I
Okay,
don't finish all of them, I can't do homework.
okay, thank you. Antonia. Anyway, if you want to get a quick answer, I recommend you to, before left the meeting, you left the room, just this room, and you can talk with Ariana in the main room. And Ariana can help you quickly with that, okay? Okay, Antonia, thank you so much. So let me see. Roger, good morning. Nice to see you again.
Good morning, Michelle.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, Roger, I told to your classmate that I worry about the homework and the attendance. Most of you don't do the homework and are missing a lot of classes. So you need to be careful with that, okay? Because we're finishing this level soon, like at the beginning of the next month. Okay, so last class we studied passive voice. So we're going to check it again. We're going to check the explanation again. So let me see, it's page 135. Okay, passive voice. We can use passive voice in each verb tense, but for now we're going to focus on present simple and past simple. So we form the passive voice while using the correct form of be followed by the past participle. So for passive voice, we need to use verb to be of be, and past participle form of the main verb. Past participle. So to manage passive voice, we need to identify three things in a sentence. The subject, right? So the subject is the one who do the action, do an action, right? Then we have a verb, and the verb is like an action. Let's say an action. And then we have the object, and the object is the one who receive the action, right? Someone do an action and something else receive that action. So we need to identify these three elements on the sentence to make passive voice easier, okay? So here we have some examples. Let me see what happened. Give me a moment. What happened? I'm trying to delete this. Okay. Active. We feed our cat twice a day. So, Roger, who's the subject in this sentence? We feed our cat twice a day.
¿En la historia de Ellie?
No, this. Sorry, what I'm sharing. Sorry, my bad. Estoy compartiendo toda la
ok.
historia de. Sorry. Here in the book. So, once again, we're talking about passive voice. Sorry, it was my bad. Passive voice. Present simple and past simple.
Ok.
For passive voice, we need verb to be and the past participle of the main verb, right?
Yes.
And we need three elements. The subject, that's who do the action. A verb, that's the action. An object, that is the thing that receives the action. So here, we feed our cat twice a day. Who's the subject?
Cat.
Subject.
We.
We, you're right. Antonia, the action.
Feed.
Feed. Thank you so much. I need to move this. Feed. And Ellie, who is the object? Who received the action? Ellie, are you there? Okay, yes, you are. Who's the object?
We.
No. We is the subject. We es quien hace la acción. The action is feed, alimentar. ¿Y quién recibe esa acción de alimentar? We feed our cat twice a day. ¿Sobre quién recae esa acción?
Our cat.
Cat, our cat, you're right. This is the object, right? Okay, so this is active. Active is as we usually write a sentence. Es como usualmente hacemos las oraciones. That's active. Now, passive. We use passive when we don't care about who do the action, no nos importa quién hace la acción, or we don't know, right? We focus on the object. Nos concentramos en el objeto. So, we started with the object. As Eli said, our cat. Notice here. Our cat. The object. Then we need to add verb to be, is. Why in present simple? Because this sentence is in present simple. If the sentence is in past simple, we need to use verb to be in past simple, right? Okay, verb to be, present simple. The action or the verb in past participle, and the past participle of feed is feed with just one E, right? Feed twice a day. Our cat is fed twice a day. Notice there's not a subject. We don't know who do this. Sí, no sabemos quién hace esto. But if we want, we can say it adding by us, right? Por nosotros. Nuestro gato es alimentado 2 veces al día por nosotros. But this is optional. It is not mandatory. Esta última partecita es opcional, ¿ok? Then we have another one. They built our school in 2012. Natalie, which is the subject here in the second example?
They.
They. Thank you. Danny, good morning. How are you doing? Danny,
Fine.
which is the action? Or what is the action, I mean? In this sentence, what is the action?
Doing.
Build. You're right. And finally, Antonia, what is the object?
School.
A school, right? You're right. So now, our school, actually, right? So now we started with the object, the one who received the action. So our school, now, notice this verb is in past simple. So we need to use verb to be in past simple because this sentence is in past simple. Was, verb to be, was. Built, past participle of built is built, the same. In 2012. If we wanted, we can say by day. This is optional. Podemos decir por quién agregando by, pero es opcional, ¿cierto? No es mandatorio. So far, do you have any question? Okay, easy. It says, we use passive verbs rather than active verbs cuando, when. Estamos los verbos en pasivo más que en activo cuando. We are more interested in who or what it is affected by the action of the verb than who or what does the action. Summarize, we focus on the object. Nos interesa el objeto, no nos interesa quién hace la acción. So, my car was made in French. The focus is on my car rather than the workers of the company that make it. ¿Sí? Nos interesa más el carro que quien lo haya hecho. We were given a lot of essays to do in the holidays. Here, we are focused not in the essays of the lecturer who gave the essays. ¿Sí? Nos concentramos más en todos los ensayos que recibimos que en nosotros que recibimos ensayos que quien nos dio los ensayos. Ok, or we don't know who did the action. No sabemos quién lo hizo. My bike was stolen yesterday. We don't know who stole it. ¿Sí? No sabemos quién se la robó. Mi bicicleta fue robada ayer y no sabemos quién se la robó. When, who, or what did something is obvious. The driver of the car was arrested. We know that the police arrest people, so we don't need to mention them, ¿sí? Como ya sabemos que la policía arresta a la gente, no necesitamos mencionar a la policía, ¿cierto? Okay, to say who or what did the action, we can add by phrase, by plus the name of the subject, right? This opera was composed by Mozart. Mozart is the person who did the action, right? This is the subject. So far, do you have any question? In general terms, this is passive voice. So, important, we need to identify the subject, the verb, and the object. We need to add verb to be. If the sentence is in present simple, you add to be in present simple. If the sentence is in past simple, you add verb to be in past simple. And the main verb goes in past participle. That's all, okay? So, we did this last class, so we're going to try with something different. Because it's unfair with the people who joined that class. So let me move, sorry, it's here, page 98. So guys, here we have some sentences. It says, look at sentences from A to D and answer the questions. We are going to read these sentences and then answer this question. So Roger, could you read the sentences, please?
Yes, Mr. This new technology reduces air pollution. All
Continue, all of them, please.
air pollution is reduced by this new technology. The
The guides.
guides allow the tourists to take photos. The tourists were allowed to take photos.
Okay, thank you. So notice this is active, this is passive. This is active, this is passive.
Yes.
Okay, before to answer the question, I'm going to take the attendance because then I forget about it. Sorry. So I really appreciate it if you look at the camera and smile, please. Okay, thank you so much. Give me a moment. I'm going to send this and we're going to continue. Shit. Attendance, this is absent. Roger, do you talk to Santiago?
No, mister.
Okay, thank you. Santiago, Maria Jose, Gabriel. Who else is missing? There's 5. Okay, 8. Yes, that's all. Okay. So let's analyze these sentences. I'm going to share my screen again. I stop presenting. That's much better. So this is active. The new technology. This is the subject. Reduce. This is the action. In present simple, right? Air pollution. Air pollution is the object. Is who receives the action. So notice here. In passive, we started with the object. Air pollution. Then, as the sentence is in present simple, we add verb to be in present simple. Is, and the verb in past participle, reduce, is reduced. As we are mentioning by who, we use by this new technology, right? We mentioned who did this. The guides allow the tourists to take photos. Notice this is passive. So the guides are the subject, allowed, permitted is the action, and tourists are the objects. So the tourists, the objects, were, because this is past simple and it is plural, were allowed, past participle of the verb, to take photos, right? But notice that here they don't mention it by who. Acá sí no mencionan quién. So we cannot by the guides. Okay, it is optional, it's not mandatory. Okay, it says, question number 1, Natalie, which sentence are active, which are passive?
A and C active
Active, you're right.
and D and B passive.
Passive, well done, good job, so far so good. Okay, then it says, Danny, which two sentences describe an event in the past? Danny, what do you think? Which two sentences describe an event in the past? Which sentences are in past, Danny? Roger, what about you? Which sentences are in past?
Letter B.
No. In past.
In past.
In past. Past events. Which ones?
Letter C.
Letter C. One. And the other one?
Letter D.
Letter D, of course, you're right. So remember, you can focus on the verb or in the time expression, right? Okay,
Yes.
well done. So in this case, in the verb, allowed, this is in past, and we're allowed it, this is past as well. Okay, Antonia, which two sentences use a form of be and the past participle of the verb?
A,
Which two sentences use a form of be and past participle of the verb?
uh,
Which one?
B,
Be,
C, and D.
be and D. Because notice here, this is past simple, and there's no verb to be in C. Verb to
Okay.
be, past participle, past participle. This is the past simple. Okay, good job, Antonia. Thank you. Ellie, what is the subject and what is the object in A? How is B different? Okay, what is the subject and what is the object in sentence A?
In the letter A, this new technology, and B, air pollution.
No. What is the subject here? The subject. You say the new technology. Okay. And the object?
And B,
No, here in A.
yeah,
The object in A. Which?
this
No, this is the subject. This new technology is the subject. And which is the object? ¿Cuál es el objeto?
air pollution.
Air
Girls.
pollution. Thank you, Ellie. Then it says, how is B different? ¿Cómo es la B diferente de la A? What's the difference?
Is air pollution is railset.
Kind of, more or less. What is the focus here? ¿Cuál es el foco acá o en qué nos concentramos en la B? ¿Recuerdan que es uno de los usos del passive voice?
Is air pollution.
Ok, entonces nos concentramos más, we focus on the object rather than the subject. Entonces acá estamos más interesados en el objeto que en el sujeto. That's the difference, right?
El
Oh, you
resultado.
can say this sentence started with this object. Tell me, Roger.
El resultado, mister.
Señor.
El resultado, la acción final.
Ajá, acá nos interesa más quién recibe la acción que quién la hace, ¿cierto? Ok. Now it says, Roger, what is the subject and what is the object in C?
The subject, the tourist.
No, the subject is who do the action. In C,
Take photos.
the guides. The guides are the subject, las guías.
En sí.
Sí, en
Yes.
sí, en sí. ¿Quién hace la acción? Es el objeto,
The
el
guides.
sujeto. The
Yes.
guides. Y the object,
Tourist.
tourist. You're right. Chicos, recuerden, quien haga la acción es el sujeto. Y sobre quien recaiga la acción es el objeto. Entonces las guías permiten esta la acción a los turistas. ¿Sobre quién cae esa acción de permitir? Sobre los turistas. Pero ¿quién la hace? Las guías, right? Si identifican eso, este tema es facilísimo. ¿Ok? Y la diferencia, there's many different. So we started with the object, we use verb to be, and we use the past participle of the verb, right? And here we don't mention it who do the action. Acá ni siquiera mencionamos al sujeto. Okay, finally, what information is in sentence C but not in D? Danny, I just say, ¿qué información está en letter C que no está en D? El subject, you're right. Okay, thank you so much. Well done. So far, do you have any question about passive voice? Question, let's try with again in booklet, okay? To practice, and then we continue working on the book. So please join booklet. Chicos, unámonos a booklet, les voy a enviar la página. La cerré. Es mi sí. Y mi mamá. Está un poquito lentito. Vamos a intentar con un jueguito, ¿listo? and then we continue working on the book, but to change a little bit. Okay, guys, I'm going to copy paste the code, okay? In the chat. Let me see. Envié el link solo para él. So here you are. I'm going to share my screen because maybe it's easy for you to to write the code. Ellie, do you think you can share your screen when the games start? Ellie, ¿podría compartir la pantalla cuando comience el juego?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. So please join. Natalie, welcome. Danny, welcome. Roger, welcome. Ailey, welcome. Is missing just Antonia, right? Yes. Antonia, are you there? Antonia, are you there? I don't think so. Antonia, hello. Guys, I think Antonia go away, right? Or get frozen, I don't know. So let's start it. We need to start it, okay? So I'm going to stop presenting. So, okay, this is a hacking game. No, this is not a hacking game. I'm sorry, this is the treasure hunt. So, Ellie, could you share your screen, please? And please start.
¿Se puede ver?
Yes, thank you so much. If you have any question, let me know, please. Chicos, recuerden que para identificar el tiempo verbal, fíjense en las time expression. ¿Ok? Eso les va a ayudar a pasar si es presente o pasado.
Y no tengo cómo quitarle el 10% a alguien. ¿Cómo me lo devuelven?
Hi, sir. I got some issues with my internet. I just came back.
Okay, no worries, Antonia. I imagine that. But we need to take advantage of the time we started, okay? But Ellie is sharing her screen, so you can look up Ellie's screen, please.
Okay, sir.
Thank you. Remember, if you have any question, let me know. Roger, what happened? Roger, is hard or just misfortune?
Lowe's 25%.
Oh my gosh, you're losing your money. Okay, so far Danny is winning, okay? But you can come back. Okay, now Ellie is winning. You can do it, guys. One minute left. I love this game. Okay, time is almost over. 10 seconds. Okay, guys, time is over. Ellie, you can stop presenting. Thank you so much. So, guys, how was it? Good or kind of? I mean, the topic, not a game.
The topic is good.
Okay, thank you. Well done. So the winner was Ellie, the second one was Natalie, and the third one was Roger. Good job. What a shame for Danny because Danny was the first one for a long time. Okay, you did it pretty good. Congratulations. So let's come back to the book, okay? Let's continue working on the book. Let me see. This one. Now it says, we're going to complete the rules with active and passive and by. We often find the passive in informal tests, news, reports, textbooks, etc. Right? For example, in last class, I asked you to look for passive voice in a news on internet, right? Okay. In sentences, we always use the past participle form of the verb. So, Natalie, in passive or active sentence, which one?
Passive.
Passive. Thank you. Then, number 3, Antonia. We often use when we are speaking or writing informal letters, etc.
Active.
Active. Thank you. Danny, we use the when we focus on who or what did an action.
Okay.
Active. Good job. Well done. Roger, we use the when we focus on the action rather than who or what did it. Passive or active?
Passive.
Passive. Awesome. And finally, Ellie, we can add plus noun if it is important to say who or what did it. In the passive, we often leave this out. So we add
Bye.
by. Thank you so much. So far, so good, right? Actually, passive voice is pretty easy, guys. Okay, let's continue. So now it says, but most of them are done. Okay. Complete the sentences with the present or past passive form of the words in brackets. So we need to decide that we need to use passive or active, right? So the mountains road, it is not used. Here we have the verb in winter. Okay. When was the island discovered? This is a question. Now, Natalie, I wanted to go to the Natural Historical Museum, but it's, sorry.
Was closet.
This is passive or active?
Is passive.
Why?
Natural story.
This is the Natural History Museum is the object, but here we focus on the subject. Subject, action, and object. So this is active. I want to go to the Natural Museum, but it is
Was closet.
in present simple. Closed, right? Está cerrado, es normalita. No tiene nada raro, it's active. Okay, Antonia, the next one.
The view down the valle was spoiled when they built the motorway.
Was spoiled when they built the motorway. Okay, notice the view down of the valley. This is the object, so we need to use passive. And how we know that it is past simple because of the main verb, built, right? Okay, thank you, Antonia. Well done. Danny, number 5.
Is blame.
Is blame, sorry, for the lack of rain this year. Sorry, but it is, okay, this year is unfinished action. Okay, so good job. It is, it is passive. Roger, number 6.
The rocks in the weather um, don't know it, no?
Passive or active? What do you think?
Uh, Passive,
Passive. Okay, so where to be? Present or past?
present.
Are you sure?
The rocks in the weather.
This is, notice the verb here. The main verb here is
Ah,
verb to be and
right.
it is in past.
No,
So
passive.
the
Yes.
rocks in the water, the rocks, was or were?
Was.
Plural.
Rocks.
Rocks, various, were. Negative,
Were
weren't
done.
or were not.
Were not.
Notice,
Notice. Until the
past
boat.
participle, until the boat was near the cliff. Okay, good job. Well done. Ok, it could be tricky depending of the exercise, ¿cierto? Se volvió un poquito raro, depende de cómo propongan el ejercicio, pero en general el tema no es difícil. Write passive sentence, begin with the underlined words and use by where necessary. The first one, as an example, says, those machine was a lot of waste, a lot of electricity. Waste is malgastar, right? A lot of electricity is wasted by those machines. So, Ellie, number 2.
Two giraffes.
Two giraffes.
Two giraffes. Are
No, no, this is past simple. So is bio. Two giraffes. You're right. So in past simple, verb to be in past simple. Two
oh
girafes. ¿Qué sería? Was or were?
where
Were. Now. So in past participle.
ese que tiene la N al final.
Yes. Seen, right? Two giraffes were seen near the trees. ¿Quién? ¿Quién las vio? ¿Qué más falta? Él.
People.
By people. Okay, good job. Roger, number 3, please.
Number 3. The moon.
The moon. This verb means esconder. Hide, hid, hidden. This is the main verb.
The moon is one small.
Hid es en pasado. Miren, eso. Sorry. Hid.
Hid.
Hide.
Hidden.
So, its meaning
The
is
moon.
past. So use verb to be in past, singular.
Yes.
Past.
Is.
No.
Oh, verb to be. Was.
Was. Chicos, be careful with that. Okay, was. The moon was what? Ahora sí.
Was one small.
No, small es un adjetivo. El verbo principal es hide. Iría hidden.
Was hide.
Hidden. In past
Hide.
participle. ¿Por quién?
Cloud.
By
By.
one small cloud. Okay. Thank you. No worries. Just practice. It's just practice. Natalie, number 4, please.
Cars
Cars
aren't
aren't
allow,
allowed.
allowed
Mhm.
in international park.
By
Uh,
them. Por ellos. By them. Okay. Natalie, well done. Great. Antonia, number 5.
Mm, in the east of the country.
No. Ya la tienes subrayada el objeto. Rice.
Oh, rice was
Eso está en presente.
mm, where
No, no, no. In present. Be careful, guys. What happened with present and past with verb to be? Rice is, because it's uncountable, right? Is
is grow
grown
in the east of the country.
in the east of the country by
They
them. Thank you, Antonia. Well done. Elizabeth, Ellie, number 6, please.
A poem.
A poem
Poem. Was
was
written
written
about this waterfall by someone.
Okay, actually, it sounds weird. Let me see something. So we can say a poem about this. Okay, about this waterfall. Okay, we can, in this case, we don't need to add by someone because we don't know who is someone, right? Como no sabemos realmente quién es alguien hace referencia a que alguien lo escribió, pero no sabemos quién. No, no necesitamos copiarlo. It says, at use by where necessary, solo cuando sea necesario. So here we don't need to mention it, okay? And finally, Danny, the last one, please. Danny's here. Or no, no, Danny left. So, Roger, what about you? Let's try with the last one, please.
The forest
The forest.
is destroyed.
This is past. Notice that the main
Ah,
verb is in past simple. So the
wa-
forest
was destroyed.
destroyed
Fire by fire.
by fire partly.
Fire.
Okay, thank
Fire.
you so much. So far, so good. Okay, we're going to read this article, this one, and the line 9 more passive for of the article. What is infinitive for of each member? So here we have the first one. Were considered, right? So we need to underline 9 more in this article. So let me see. Natalie, start reading, please.
In the past, bears and wolves were considered endangered to both people and farm animals, so their numbers were reduced often to zero
Okay, that's enough,
nowadays.
Natalie. Thank you. Other one. There's other passive here. Try to
Where
find. Where, Roger?
In the past,
Yes, but which one? A passive. Where?
were reduced,
Where reduced. You're right.
were used.
Guys, you just need to find the verb to be plus the past participle, okay? Okay, thank you. Roger, continue reading. Nowadays,
Nowadays, however,
mhm.
a lot more is understood about how they form an essential part of nature.
Oh,
And some years a-
go.
ago, international elements were made to bring back
And
these
international agreements.
agreements were made to bring back these magnificent creatures.
Continue.
A lot of money was spent. Large areas where they could move, bringing across borders were created, and they are now protected by law.
Thank you.
In,
Antonia, could you continue, please? In Europe,
In Europe, bears and wolves are once again found in many countries from Spain to Scandinavia, where they are allowed to live in places with few people. They are sometimes seen in mountain areas or forests, but usually they prefer to keep away from humans. So if we keep well away from them, we are not in any danger.
okay, thank you. Tell me, Natalie, what happened? Missy something. Okay, Natalie, thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Okay, guys, let's check it. It's supposed to be 9. One, no, this is not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is missing 2 more. Which one? Are once again found. 8. Is missing 1. Which one, guys? Who can tell me? Chicos, ¿cuál faltaría? It says 9 more. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops, me voy. Sorry. 6, 7, 8. Is missing 1. Which one? Chicos, nos falta una. ¿Cuál será?
now protected,
Where? It says.
were created, and they are now protected by
Ese es.
law.
Por sure es esa, pero no la veo. Spend a lot of money. ¿Está
Down, down.
después de cuál? Okay. Yes. They are now protected by law.
Yeah.
Thank you, Roger. Well done. Okay, guys, so I'm going to take the last screenshot and that's all, okay? Let me see. Give me a moment. Okay, my computer is trying. By the way, Antonia, remember it's pronounced birds. Bird, solo bird.
Bears.
Birds. Déjame un segundito, chicos, el computador está un poquito lento. Yo miro si sí quedó la captura. And that's
Bears evolve.
wolf. You're right. There's these words. Let me see.
Because sir, it's kind of confused. Birds, beards, and then the la barba.
Yes, I'm going to explain that. Let me see. Okay. So, está pájaro. Les voy a mandar. So, pájaro is pronounced bird.
Bird.
Bird. Como si fuera una E. Bird. Oso es bear, oso. Cerveza es beer. Y barba es bird, como oso, pero terminan de bird. Entonces, no, sorry, beard, como cerveza, pero terminan de. Pájaro es bird, oso es bear, cerveza es beard y barba es beard, como si terminaran de beard, ¿ok?
En el
Bird,
artículo estaban en plural la palabra wolf,
wolf, wolves, wolves,
singular es igual.
yes. Okay, guys, that's all for today. Thank you so much and see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.